Hello, welcome. Thanks for exploring RimWorld version 1.3 and the new Ideology expansion with me. Let's go see how our colonists are doing on the Ranch of Romance. Here are our colonists busy at work. As you may recall from episode 2, we have a brand new member that we've recruited, Hiroto. But it's a bit of a problem because he has a different ideology than our colonists do, and there's a few things that are in conflict. For example, he prefers darkness and dark light. So we are trying to convert him, or we may have to find something else for him to do, especially because his personality also includes chemical interest, which is possibly a problem as well. Other than that, he seems to be fairly compatible. He does have, similar beliefs in a lot of ways. Cannibalism is horrible, things like that. One of our features of our colony is that the ideology expansion allows difference in, spouses and physical love values and marriage names, which is awesome for me because I have been able to make this colony a polyamorous colony, and our own religion, Path of Spiritism, involves free love, multiple spouses, random marriage names. So that's something at least he's compatible with in that way. Physical love is still free. The spouses thing is different, but we don't have any serious couples yet that are getting close to marriage. I don't think, do we have? Yeah, we have one set of lovers, Zuki and Nikki, which is quite cute. And what we're doing with Hiroto thus far is we're giving him a nighttime schedule, which will have him working in the dark a bit more, which will hopefully help, his mood because he doesn't like the sunlight. And we have also Barry, who's a night owl, so at least he'll have a friend to work with. And, maybe they'll decide that they like each other. Who knows? I have added a few new mods as well. I've been slowly adding mods just really carefully to see how they are working out to make sure nothing breaks. And I've been testing some of them out in a separate save with a different set of colonists, a different world, all of that stuff. So far I've added 5 new ones. Snap Out, Stack XXL, Tilled Soil, Doormat, and one of my favorite mods, Minify Everything. I do have a warning for you guys about the Minify Everything mod. I'm not sure if this is still the case or if it's been repaired, but one thing you're going to watch out for is a conflict with the Minify Everything mod and all of these cute little pieces of junk that are everywhere on the map. That was in the first episode what had me going, what is this? About 100 million times. When I tried to start a new colony with the Minify Everything mod loaded, it broke all of these little things. They were already uninstalled and disallowed. So I don't know if that's been repaired, but just something to watch for. It seems to work just fine though if you start your map and then add the Minify Everything mod after the fact. So that's all I wanted to update you on. Let's get into it and see how our colonists do for episode 3. Oh, Zuki has tried again to convert Hiroto to our Ideoligion, and his certainty has fallen from 46 to 33%. He does resent the attempt. So that is a slight -4, or okay, we have 2 here. We have -4 and -5, but he's already got some negative things with the conflict from his ideology. So I think it'll be worth it in the end once we are able to convert him. I was just reminded about this quest that we haven't accepted yet. The Hunted Duchess is being chased by a man-hunting raccoon. This is a good way to get started and have someone accept with honor to become noble. Nikki is able to. Okay, and there's our person who's being chased. Let's go see what area of the map Galteos is coming from. This will be where our man-hunting raccoon is going to come from as well. So we'll be ready for that. Oh, and Galteo is coming near the ancient danger. I'm so surprised! Wow, I just had no idea this was an ancient danger because it was so well hidden. And here comes the raccoon. So let's get our colonists ready. Here comes the raccoon. Looks like we're in a good position to be ready to fight. Zuki, move a little closer. Oh, amazing! That was amazing. Good job, guys. They're the power couple. They fight together. Shuttle has arrived for Galteos. She's actually doing a bit of work for us, so I'm going to wait until the very end of the time, probably 24 hours. I'm not sure. Unless she goes off on her own. Let's see. Is she one of the ones we don't have to tell her? She's just going to... Okay, should depart on shuttle. Okay, I'm gonna stall as long as I can to try to get her to build some things around here. That would be really helpful. She's good at construction. Oh, that is so weird. Zuki tried to convert Galteos to her Ideoligion. I wish that hadn't happened. I don't know if there's a way to disable that when the person is temporary. I assume not, because someone like this that's just kind of joining on this type of quest, like they show up in your colonist bar as if they were part of your colony. That is kind of strange. It's certainly a waste of time, so we'll have to keep an eye on future guests of this type to make sure that doesn't happen in future. Poor Galteos, she's really not doing so well. Zuki called her a pheasant. Not a peasant, but a pheasant, like the animal. But she has been working really, really hard for us, building this slate lectern, which is something to do with the ideology expansion. I guess it's for giving speeches and whatnot. Holds a text in front of a speaker, placed near the focus of rituals and speeches to extend the duration. I thought that would be really cool. I was looking at the miscellaneous items. Some of them definitely don't fit with our Ideoligion, like the gibbet cage and the skull spike. But some of them seem like they would be, maybe good for us. We can add a ritual spot. This styling station, I definitely can't wait to try out. We can make an altar. We can make a large altar. There's kneeling sheets, which sounds really cool. So we'll let Galteos have a bit of a rest. It's looking like, we're not being alerted that she only has a certain number of time to leave. So hey, I'll take advantage of her while she's here, at least until her mood, I don't want her mood to get super low and have her, crash and burn and freak out. But I'll keep a close eye and take advantage of the free labor. What happened? It left without her, but we didn't get a warning about it? Usually it alerts us in red and it's like you have 24 hours. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe that was some kind of glitch that it didn't. That really sucks because now she's still going to leave. We didn't get any extra work from her because all she was doing was sleeping, and the quest has failed and our relations have decreased by 5. Darn! Okay, well, lesson learned. Now we know. Even if the shuttle doesn't give you a warning, you should still look at the time. Barry, were you trying to sneak away without hauling any of the steel that you just mined? That is not nice. Please don't do that. You know it's my pet peeve. As punishment, I've made Barry construct our cooler, which is very important for the fridge. I also wanted to show you these shelves that have been built. So they are in the style of our Ideoligion, so they're different than other types of shelves. So we've got this cool, a hexagon shape, which looks like our table, which is also in that shape. How cool is that? All right, now you can go to bed, Barry. Thank you. Some of our food has rotted away in the fridge. We've got this set low. It's 7 degrees inside. I'm trying to build some passive coolers to help out. I really miss my temperature mod that you can click and it shows you the color-coded map. It was so handy to keep track of temperatures, but I think that's one of the ones that has not yet been updated. So I'll have to keep an eye and maybe check to see if it has been. Ooh, we've got our first trader. I think it's our first trader arriving. Finsteria Federation, what type? Exotic goods trader. Very cool. Aw, cute, they've got some chickens. I like chickens, they're just so impractical. Oh, we have visitors. You know what? I think we have 5 beds, so I'm gonna say yes. Amazing, our first visitor, Samuel Chewy Chua. Cute, cute, cute. Oh, you have the same belief as we do. That's cool. Oh, and you're from the Imperium. So we definitely want to impress you and hopefully improve our relations back up from -5. So let's make sure to set all of the guest things, tell them where to go, provide a shopping area. But first of all, I'm going to make sure that these beds are set to go. This room I don't think is good. Oh yeah, it's not even a room because we need to put a cooler there. Pop. This room is awful, but hopefully we could maybe get it floored a bit and cleaned up and ready for guests. So let's make it a guest room. It's hard to oh no, not medical. Guests. We'll add some more floors. I don't know why I missed the bottom. We'll add it to the home area so it gets cleaned. Okay, we'll get everything set up with the zones as well, and hopefully keep Chewy really happy while he's with us. And we'll also trade with the traders. That's cool, they arrived at the same time. Okay, I've set everything, but it says guest has nothing to eat. Put some food on sale or gift them some silver or rations. I have set up the shopping zone, and the guest shopping includes some meals. Does he have any money? He does not. So perhaps we will have to buy these incendiary shells so that he has some money to buy himself some food. That's very silly. I hate it when they do that. Okay. Trade with Chewy, please, Zuki, so that he may feed himself. What a silly guy. There we go. We will take your incendiary shells. 128 silver. Oh. What? Oh, you know what? Our silver. Okay, I get Hansel. Our silver is still up here in our original landing zone, but if we put it in a zone and make it low priority, it will eventually get hauled down, but it still counts as being ours. So watch this, we can make it work. Now we have money magic. So yeah, we might as well take those 3, give him some money, and he can buy some food, and we'll be happy. I did also notice something glitchy when I was setting up the zones. So I might try uninstalling these new mods like one at a time. I only did 5 to see which one may be not playing nicely. Usually when you manage areas, you can move them up and down, but you can't. They're kind of stuck in this position. You can also usually set the colors by double clicking and it shows you like the hex code and you can change it. which you can't do right now. So I'm not gonna bother with that right this minute, but I may do that either mid-episode or after the episode is over, just to see which one might be a problem. Okay, our traders have arrived. Let's get Zuki to come and trade with them. Oh, she was gonna do some cleaning. You know what? Don't worry about this room. We want you to worry about the guest room first to get it nice and clean. I think I'll take the fridge off temporarily. Oh, but I'll keep this because knowing me, I'll forget to reactivate it and then this will be... Oh, you know what? Actually, oh shoot. I don't think I have that mod that allows you to repair things. That sucks. That will be one of the next ones I try. I think it's called Fluffy Breakdowns, because then you're not spending multiple components for something that you've already built. You can just spend a bit of time instead to repair it. Okay, Zuki, come and trade with this dude. I don't know if we have anything exotic. I don't think we want to buy anything exotic, like a reindeer or chickens, but let's see what they have. Have a rooster and hen. I'm very tempted. They're adorable, but oh, I'm really tempted. They're just so cute. But then you get 20 of them, and your people have to train them, and it takes a lot of time. Ooh, it's a caribou. That would be very Canadian, eh? But he's a bit expensive. Our alpacas are worth $238. We could get some more components. What would that cost us? Almost 300. Don't want to get an advanced component yet. I don't think we need that. We could sell these back, but it would be like not quite half what we paid for them just now, but almost. So I think I'll skip that. These things are very cool, but I think I'm going to leave those for now. Ooh, a TV. I wish we had enough money for a TV. I don't know, guys. Should I buy the rooster and hen? We are on a ranch. I think I'm going to use that as an excuse to justify this purchase. Not because they're adorable, because it's a ranch. That's valid, right? And I want to try the egg box. There you go. Okay, that's my excuse. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Let's get a rooster and a hen. Get some little baby chicks. And we almost have a pen ready. Okay, so Barry, you're our builder. I'm going to wake you up to finish this because we don't want to lose our chicken and hen that we just bought. So come on over, do some building. We'll also need a pen marker. Amazing. Okay, and what do we want to name our chicken and hen? Let's call our hen. Maybe I can do C names because chickens, generally they are chicken. Let's do, I like Caroline. Kind of a little bit old-fashioned, but I think it's cute. And also Caroline en français. Let's give this guy a bilingual name as well. Let's call him Carlos. Whoops, without the 9. There we go. We have a Spanish English name and a French English name. All right, Barry's gonna do some building. This too, Barry, and the pen marker. Then we'll be able to keep our chickens safe. Oh, okay, loading her to where though? Are you loading her there? We don't want her going there. This might be a way to do that, is to set. So if we do this and we say only alpaca in this pen, that means we can't just stick the chickens in with them there because yeah, it's small and we're already close to our limit of how much food is available. So if we stuck chickens in there, we might be over. So let's build this. Boop. Now, does this have more food? No, that has less food. So that would be a good spot for chickens. So let's do this. Chicken. And we don't have to specify hen versus rooster. Excellent. Okay. Awesome. Now you can take her there. Go and get Caroline. And then run after Carlos. He is running away up to the north. Barry will get him. Those leads are so cute. They are very Minecrafty, but that's okay. They're pretty cute. Alright, we'll get her, and then we'll get Carlos. And then let's build that egg box. Is that here? Okay. Soft material. But we can make it out of wood, so that's good. Take the haulers take the eggs out only when the box is full. Protects them from deteriorating. That's amazing. Let's put it right here, near the door. Oh, and Zuki's got Carlos. I guess they make that a priority, no matter their tasks. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think Barry was high on the animal priority list. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. I love my little animals. Welcome, guys. Okay, let's get Barry up to make that box. She's busy messing with the shelves. All right, you can move those. Actually, the plan was here, uninstall that, and then what I was gonna do is make a little doorway here, because this is gonna be our medical area, and then we can dash in and out for herbal meds. So I'll have Barry put these in place and then build our egg box, and then we can take a look. I really wish I had the dismiss trader mod, because they are tromping through my house with their animals, they are using my table to eat and taking up space, etc. So it'd be really nice to be like, we are finished, bye-bye, see you later. Oh well, I can add it to my list to do it next. We are getting the guest has nothing to eat message. However, Chewy is currently browsing wares. So I'm guessing that'll work itself out, hopefully. I'm going to keep an eye on him to make sure that it's not something weird going on. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm kind of concerned. He seems to be stuck here. So I am going to go uninstall a couple of mods and try to figure out what's what. Because yeah, this is not good if our guests are not having a good time. Kind of defeats the purpose of having the hospitality mod installed. Okay guys, I have found the culprit and it actually totally makes sense. It was the Stack XXL mod, which, you know, makes sense because these are zones and it's doing stuff with the zones. So that seems to be the problem. Chewy is now going to do his thing. I just went through this, but I didn't have record on, so I was like, I'll come back in and load it. And do it again. But yeah, he's going to grab a meal and then head off to eat it. And hopefully we'll then go and have a rest and not be too cranky about having been starving and tired and no food and all that stuff. So let's watch him do that. There we go. Okay, Chewy has his meal. He was like right at the edge of like crashing and burning. Also, it seems we have a gift from our traders. What did they leave us? They left us some medicine. Why, thank you. That is a great gift. Chewy, where are you going? Go to sleep. Go to bed. Oh my god, why? Is he trying to grab a meal for later? That's weird. He didn't leave any money the first time. Oh no! What the heck? Okay, I may not have resolved this problem. Oh, geez. I may have to, if he like passes out in the freezer, I may have to go back to an earlier part of the game. This is so frustrating. I mean, it's not just that the mods all have to play well with 1.3 and the ideology, they also have to play nicely with each other. So that's very tough. But I did have, like, these are the exact set of mods that I had for another colony that I had been playing just on my own. And everything was working fine. I had had gas. They were buying food. They were doing all right. So it's kind of strange that this same combination is not working for this colony. Yeah, he's sleeping on the floor of the fridge. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is try to grab an autosave before he arrives and then uninstall, you know, keep the stack mod uninstalled and then have everything hopefully figured out before he arrives, which may mean we'll have to redo that trade. So that's a bit frustrating, but hopefully I can get us back to this exact point. Cross your fingers and toes and wish me luck, guys. Okay, here we go. The last autosave spot had Chewy just arriving and the caravan arriving as well. So I've got the Stack XXL mod uninstalled. I left it uninstalled. So here's hoping this works. I'll go through the same process again with having Zuki trade with him to give him some money. And then hopefully he will be able to grab some food before he gets starving and hungry. And hopefully he won't pass out on the floor of the freezer. Okay, that didn't work either. He fell asleep right away on the floor of the kitchen. So something's up there too. I'm gonna try to go back a little further. Okay, I went and tried to go back to an earlier save, and we had another guest come, and that guest had her own pemmican food. So it did nothing to test out the guest thing, and then we got different traders, and we had a heat wave, and all this cruddy stuff happened. So I am going to leave that alternate timeline where it belongs and just try to march on with this and see how it goes, and hope that Chewy does not hate us too much. So we will soldier on and leave him sleeping in the fridge and hope that he doesn't hate us. But we can be happy about our new chickens. Oh, and the egg box is built. That's very exciting. That cheers me up. Uh-oh, cougar revenge. Nikki was up hunting this cougar. I'm still glad I went after it though, because I would hate for it to eat our dog. Alright, Nikki's pretty far away, so good for Nikki. We will equip him. Maybe send him... Well, the cougar will head this way, so we can send him back that way. Okay. Keep shooting, Nikki. There you go. Okay, we'll send you up this way. Oh, and they're still doing the moonwalk thing. I just find that so funny. Okay, you're doing good. Ooh, shooting is up to level 8. Good job. Nicely done. Amazing. Good job, Nikki. You have protected Smelly. We would hate for anything to happen to Smelly. Okay, our guest is awake. Oh, and we have a fire. Short circuit in the electrical work. Nikki is right there. Let's make sure it's in the home zone. Put out this fire. Oh, does he not firefight? He does not. Who else is close by? Barry, you are close by. Come put out a fire, please. Let's also keep an eye on Chewy. Hopefully he will get a meal and go eat it, and then maybe continue on with his regular life. We can only hope. Or, you know, he could maybe just stand around in the fridge until it's time for him to leave. Thank you, Barry. Good job. Why don't we install this cooler now that it's built? We'll actually make the fridge slightly warmer for Chewy briefly. Although it's 13 degrees. That's not that bad, but it's not great for a fridge. So let's lower this temp, and we'll do the same to the new cooler. While I'm at it, I'm also going to move this cooler down here and put this wall back, because I would eventually like to put the prison along this side of the building. Chewy's like saying hi to people that walk by, like, hi, yep, I'm just in your freezer. I'm just shopping away for God knows what reason. Maybe we can gift him some food. I wish I'd thought of this earlier. Duh. Can we... Okay, can we like do that? We can't, where we can sell him some food. That works. We could also sell him some pants, but we kind of don't want to take his money back. Yeah, let's sell him a couple of foods. I wish I'd thought of that. Okay, let's see if this helps. Okay, amazing. Jeez, why didn't I think of that? Ah! I could scream. I'm so frustrated. Hey, there's a turtle in our house. Hey, there's a turtle that's falling asleep in our wall. Oh, sorry, a tortoise. I know there's a difference. Don't yell at me. Okay, amazing. Oh, he's just going right back. Oh. Okay, well, oh, now he's standing in the door. That's lovely. But at least, he's been fed. He's still uncomfortable and slept on the ground and all that jazz and is in the dark. Maybe we could put a light in there. That would help. Okay, alright. We'll just have to be patient until he leaves because, yeah, I don't want to give up all that we have gained by continuing on here. Especially those chickens, I'm sorry, Chewy, we're sacrificing you for our chickens. Your sanity, your safety, and comfort are being sacrificed for chickens. I apologize. Okay, wow. Chewy's stay was apparently okay, and they will visit again. That's surprising. I'm really glad I didn't give up our progress along this side of things. For some reason, he also dropped his stuff. I don't know what that's about. Was that even his stuff? Did he have those before? I don't understand what's happening. I'm just happy that in the end, we don't have terrible relations. Oh, it's a gift! Wow, even sleeping on the floor of the fridge, he was still happy enough to give us some gifts. That's amazing. And we are back up to -1 from -5. Okay, I'm going to call that a success. We have chickens. We have a guest who is not too unhappy. We have an egg! Oh, it's so cute! Oh my god, my cat just gave me a look like, oh my god, why? What was that noise? That's so adorable. Ooh. Hatches in 2.7 days. It's a fertilized egg. We are going to have a little tiny yellow chick running around. I am very excited about that, if you couldn't tell. Okay, I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to call this a success. This was a very long and complicated episode. It may be short in terms of what you will see in the video, but there was a lot of behind the scenes going back and forth with mods, installing and uninstalling and loading every time and all this crazy stuff. So I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for watching and for exploring 1.3 and ideology with me. Big hugs going out to anyone who needs them from this queer mom, and I will see you in the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.